dang, man. I know it's not that low to the ground, but that fitment though, can't really beat it. What's going on today, guys? Back finally, hopefully buttoning up the air ride. So if you guys saw the last video, I had all this stuff taken out and I've got a custom sub box. I was waiting to find the fabric that I wanted to wrap this thing in. So I was thinking of like doing something black and kind of matching with my dash here. But of course I picked that fabric and they no longer have it anymore. So didn't know what to do. I was in the fabric store for like 45 minutes trying to find something. Couldn't find anything I liked. Went today, looked at like 5, and then this one popped out and kind of looks like diamonds, like diamond shimmering a little bit to me. I don't know, but completely the other way of what I was going. But I'm gonna wrap this thing real quick so I can get this in and start hopefully like laying everything out for the management. Got her all wrapped, got the holes cut out. These will all be covered, this side and the other side. It'll be smashed up against the side of the trunk. Luckily, I literally bought the last bit that they had of this fabric. So as I was saying again, you know, I like to pick the ones that they don't have very much of. That's always the ones that catch my eye. So, getting ready to throw this in and start getting everything mounted up. Now you guys can see it all in, wrapped. Got my amp with like perfect fitment in between this space right here. I can still close my seats all the way and they latch. So that's out of the way and it looks clean. And then as you guys might have saw before, the tank's gonna go right here and then the compressor will be up there. So I'll still have all that space for storage in the trunk. So again, if you guys saw my last video, you saw the setup for the tank. Got the box all in. Everything fits pretty good. Got my amp down there. Little plasmid graphics. Little family, friends, girlfriend shout out there. So now it's all about getting everything set up and starting to route. So I'm getting ready to unbox all the goodies here. See what we got to work with. So obviously not hooked up yet, but I've got all of this stuff ready to go in. So I ran the main power, ground, and ignition wires, went ahead and connected the stuff for the fuses that go to those. Got the ground ready to be put on. And the way that I ran it was, you got the main harness here, and I fed those 3 wires plus the wire for the remote, and I went underneath this back seat here, and then under the carpet, and then into the center console area, under the carpet, right by here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can tell they come up, and then it goes up there, and behind the pedals and up through the firewall, and then I've got my wire for my remote. So just a little quick update on that, and next is pretty much running lines and we'll be ready to get everything hooked up. Alright guys, we have got a complete little trunk set up. I think I wish that didn't have to happen. Whoever had the strut brace, they cut the carpet out and obviously didn't do a very good job of it. So we've got a little bunkness there, but if you look at it from back here, you can see a little bit, but it's pretty much done. I got everything mounted. I did the manifold up there out of the way. That way, like, there's really not any lines showing anything. And they're all ran like under the car. I ran one with the power wire and out the front, just because I felt like that was the easiest way. So yeah, all the lines and stuff are back there. A lot of them go over here, and there's a little vent out here. That's where I ran the front one for the passenger side, and then I also went around here and underneath the trunk carpet to the back one, because there's these just little vents right there. You can poke them right out. So I'm getting ready to. I gotta put my console back in because I can't remember. I might have already told you guys, but I got all the stuff ran through here, the power wire and everything. So I'm put the console on real quick, finalize all that, and I guess there's a calibration thing where the system's got to get familiar with everything. So it does like a bunch of funky up and down, side to side stuff. So I'm gonna hook it up real quick and hopefully get some decent film of it doing that. All right, I'm gonna try and do this with you guys watching, see if we can see how this guy works here. You hear the compressor kick on. I don't even know. I assume auto. No. Alright, here we go. Alright, here it is doing its adjustments. Jeez, that exhaust is so loud. Ooh. This is so weird. Ooh. So now I just gotta play around with my presets and stuff like that. 3P is like stupid nice, as you can probably tell. That's like I can use this button to air up all the way, or like manually do it, and then like these four different presets. So 75 would probably be like as high as I would ever go, and then you see the green numbers, that pops up what the preset is. So I think one of my bags is adjusted differently, so I'm gonna have to adjust the spring or whatever, or like use the actual coilover adjustment. But I think 45 is gonna be about where I'm sitting at as far as ride height goes. And these things are super stiff, like stiffer than my Racelands were, so I could probably ride a little lower than I was before. But really the reason why I wanted to do this, I mean, everybody loves bags, you know. Well, a lot of people do. I shouldn't say everybody. But I really just wanted to make it more functional for like longer drives and stuff. And just, I don't know, I guess drivability. I know it's a little bit more maintenance sometimes, but I've always wanted to do it, and I really think this is going to be a cool experience. So I'm going to go ahead and air up to what I believe is going to be about my ride height. So I haven't quite figured out how to do it. There we go. I've tried double clicking and it works sometimes and others it doesn't. So, see, it's pretty freaking close on pressure. So, yeah, this seems a little low. I've got clearance like as far as the tire goes, but obviously I don't want to freaking destroy my quarter more than it already is, which is not destroyed, it's just chipped. But as you can tell, this side sits higher. So this is probably more of a practical ride height because of how stiff this suspension really is. But I can fit my finger in there. It just gets a little tight there. So that's probably good. And then this is really good as well. So this looks decent for a ride height. I like it. But I wish I could show you guys how freaking stiff these things are. So that's probably close, but yeah, you can tell a big difference in this gap here. It's about a finger and a quarter or so. And I think I can almost get 2 fingers in this one. Yeah, I can. So gotta adjust one of the sides there. So I freaking love this though. This is really cool. Of course I'm battling alternator issues right now, but after I do that, get that figured out, this is all ready to go. So I'll mess with my ride heights, maybe take it for a couple spins, and see like how bad rubbing is at certain heights. Once I find out what ride height I want, I will go get it aligned and this thing will be ready to go. But this looks good for ride height. I think I'm gonna try that and see. I think I'm gonna adjust this one down a little bit so it's even with that one, and I'll just raise the pressures for the back. That way it sits a little bit higher, but we'll see how she goes. I'm gonna air it out for you guys one more time. I really wish I could be outside and do it and show you guys, but it'll be good enough, I guess. There we go. One more shot here. Yeah. All right, guys, I made it. I went and got some gas. Can't hardly see it, but I went on a little road trip, and we're about to do the first air out outside of the garage. All right, see how she looks. God dang, man. I know it's not that low to the ground, but that fitment though, can't miss me. Oh man, that's very nice. Nice little walk around here. Gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so I went to drive it for the first time the other day, and I realized that my alignment was so bad that it basically just like was pulling the wheel from side to side. Like it was trying to push both ways. Well, I measured, and I mean, I knew that the alignment was going to be off, but it was 2 inches of toe in, and I did a little self alignment, and after a couple little adjustments, I got it spot on, and everything is good. I've done not like full on pulls or anything, but like I took it around for a few miles and you know, got on it a little bit just to make sure. Like nothing should be wrong in any of that sense, but just trying to test it out, make sure before I get it aligned. I want to make sure everything's dialed. So I'm freaking stoked that this all happened. If you're watching, I always say, you know, I really appreciate that. And I've been hearing some new friends, not new friends, but friends that I have that are continually watching the channel, and that means a lot. So I know this video has been all over the place. I've been all over the place trying to get stuff figured out to get this thing finished. So I'm finally done with it. I'm really excited. I'm sure there's going to be more adjusting, but I made the first ride and I'm out here. So thank you guys again. I will see you in the next video.